Hey, what is happening, everybody? It's your old pal Mr. Butter coming back at you. If you can't tell by the color of the leaves, fall time is here. Last fall we got the Bordeaux Jordan 1s, and I thought that color was perfect for the fall weather. Nike and Jordan brand are continuing to give us colors very similar to that Bordeaux color on multiple silhouettes. Today I want to look at the Cherrywood Red Jordan 1 mids. These immediately caught my eye. I'm a fan of mids, and I think this is a dope pair. If you're into kicks and you feel like hanging out, then hit that subscribe button. Let's take a look at these Cherrywood Red Jordan 1 mids. Alright, so nothing out of the norm here, just a standard Jordan 1 mid box, black with a gold Jumpman on the top. The tag reads Air Jordan 1 mid. The colors are Cherrywood Red and white. This is a men's size 10.5. I think retail on these was $125. I ordered these from Finish Line. It seems like online retailers release mids before the same color is released on the Nike app for whatever reason, but I'd imagine these will be coming to Nike. And like I said on the intro, these really remind me of the Bordeaux color, but that nice gray on there, which they don't mention on the tag, but this nice gray background, it almost looks like college gray or something, but it almost gives these kind of a hint of like UNLV vibes. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I think these colors just go really, really well together. It's got a nice shape to it. They look really nice and sleek, and they came out incredibly clean. But I really think that this color combination will just be perfect for the weather that we're about to get into. And mids, even though the materials are never like outstanding or anything like that, I just think they work really well for this wet, dreary weather because they're so easy to wipe off. It is a synthetic leather, just like all mids. This is standard mid material. It's not real soft and supple or anything, but I think these things look phenomenal. I like that they gave us that gray for the outsole. That'll make it nice and forgiving. It'll hide dirt and that sort of thing. But we have a standard tread pattern, just like all Jordan 1s, mids, highs, lows. They all look similar to this. Pivot point in the front, Nike branding there at the midfoot. Very classic looking. Then you come up from that outsole and it meets a bright white midsole with bright white stitching. And I think that bright white color just really pops against these rich Cherrywood red and gray colors. I feel like that midsole pops as well as that Wings logo. It just looks really nice and bright and clean. Before I get too far into this, I wanted to do a comparison too. This is Bordeaux. These are the Bordeaux 1s from last year. This is my wife's pair. She got cute little feet. But this is Bordeaux, and this is the dark Cherrywood. So I think the Bordeaux has a little bit more of like a purple color. Again, this is Bordeaux, and this is the Cherrywood. Just a little comparison for you. I grabbed another pair of shoes that have a similar color to this as well. These are the dark beetroot Dunk Lows. I haven't reviewed these yet, but that'll be coming soon. And this is another color that's really, really close to this Cherrywood. And I think the dark beetroot Dunks have a high coming as well too, and I think the Dunk Highs have a gray base, a lot like this. But this is the Dunk Low, and the base of these is just a really, really deep burgundy color, almost like a dark purple. But like I said, watch for this review to come. It'll be here soon. But anyhow, coming up from this bright white midsole, that's where we see this Cherrywood red color. And it reminds me of Bordeaux, it reminds me of dark beetroot. Really, all these colors make me think of like cranberry sauce, which reminds me of Thanksgiving and just make these perfect for this time of year. You're videoing me while I'm doing a review. That's a little bit creepy. It is a beautiful day for a birthday, yes. But we've got this Cherrywood red here on the mudguard, coming up the eye stays. We have it for the swoosh, and then at the base of the heel and up here higher on the heel underneath this white wings logo. So basically every overlay is that Cherrywood red color, and I just love it. I think it's a beautiful color. I think it's great for this time of year. All the stitching on these panels matches that color, and I think with this gray base it just looks great. It doesn't feel spectacular or anything. It does have a synthetic feel, but as I said before, these will just be great for wiping off, keeping clean, and they'll hold up well this time of year. So for the base of the shoe, we just have a lot more of that synthetic type leather. On the toe box, we have these classic perforations like we always get. You can see that gray on the side panels underneath the swoosh. And you can also see that gray up here along the collar. We get more gray for the tongue, which is just your standard Jordan 1 nylon tongue. But over top of that, we have some Cherrywood red flat laces, and I like that contrast. And then at the top of that gray tongue, we've got a Cherrywood red tag with a white Jumpman and some air branding. And then we also have the Cherrywood red piping going along the edges of that tongue. It looks like they gave us another old school style sock liner. This is how I remember sock liners being back in the day, but I kind of like that. I like the feel of it, and they just hold up well. They don't get all fuzzy and that sort of thing. You don't get heel slippage like you do with some of those shinier sock liners, but I just think it helps to give these just a really classic look. And then the insole is also that Cherrywood red color, and it's got a white Jumpman down on there. But that was just a quick look at these. Like I said, if you prefer a dunk high silhouette, I do think that there's a dark beetroot dunk high available right now that has color blocking almost identical to these. But I saw these first, so this is what I grabbed, and I really like these. I think they're great looking. I think they're perfect for this time of year. But let me know what you all think about them. Hope you all have a great day. I'm out.